put 2 million up. Ain't no falling up. I done put 2 million up.
Hi. Everyone, this is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Here we go. And the tip belongs to the Jazz. Here's Sarr. Inside.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. And he dunks it down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Drives to the hoop. Holmgren with the block. Here's Sarr. Outside Jaquez. No good with the triple. Here's Portland now. Here's Thompson. Some solid D from Jaquez. And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, B.A., to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
Now here's Thompson. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. The kick out to White. Holmgren inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Thompson. Outside for Irving. Here's Smith to win the drought. Got a hand on it.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. There's a screen by Bull. Goes up at the elbow. Utah grabs the miss.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Nails it from 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Blazers trail by 11. Irving looking around. Picked by Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark. Brent, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size, and seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Portland making a switch here. And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now here's George. No made baskets yet. Outside for Irving. 4-3. Utah grabs the miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And Gm28 George gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Shepard. A minute 53 left to play in the first quarter.
And that might be why he's not a top option. I mean, they can't trust him even that close.
To the paint. Here's Furphy. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Thompson scanning the floor. .121 left in the opening quarter. With the floater. Jaquez grabs the board. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 15-1 run. Pass to Shepard. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's long. Blazers trail by 14. Here's Irving. Tipped! There's 39 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Shepard. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
George outside. Here's Thompson. Driving in. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
That first step is so dangerous with Ahmed. I mean, he was just gone.
It's Jaquez on the wing. Here's Furphy. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Utah Jazz up 14 as we wrap up the quarter.
The Trailblazers
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Blazers trail by 14. George feels it out a bit. Stolen. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Furphy. Pass to Shepard. And he converts the layup. Shepard's gotten his second bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
George drives in. Deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Shepard. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Pass to Eason. Just 4 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Utah leading by 16. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
From downtown. Rebounded by Ivicic.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
White can't hit.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
For 3, Smith. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
Pass to Holmgren. And the foul on Jabari Smith. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Up top, Holmgren. He's got 6. And the big finish by Holmgren.
I mean, Holmgren, not that hard for him at his height, but jamming it through.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Let's hear it for all the Yankees.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Kennedy. Bryant.
Lets it go from the wing. Utah grabs the miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. Back to White. It's Holmgren, high post. Give him 8 points now. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Blazers trail by 17. There's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And Chet leaving no doubt about that one.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Kennedy. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Bryant.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
2 points. That one goes. Holmgren's got 8 here in this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Goes up on the baseline. The rebound by the Jazz.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Bryant with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Oh, got that one up quick.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Left side White. .133 left in the second.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Change it up. Looking at lineups around the league, Graham, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Outside Irving. Spins. Pass to Huff. Misses from short range.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Irving. Smith outside. The 15-footer. And that one comes up a bit short. Jazz leading by 19. From deep, Sarr. Smith with the rebound. 32 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Thompson. Got a piece of it. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on the free throw.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
He's off on the second. On offense, here's Utah. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. And he makes it. Shepard's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Outside Walker. Here's Sarr. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Sarr's got 5 points. It's good!
Did he get it off in
It
time?
counts at the buzzer!
That's a feel-good.
Wow. As crazy as that shot was, you could almost feel it was going in.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Jazz. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. That one falls. 5 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Irving for three. Sinks the tray. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Sarr. 5 points in the game. White for three. And the three-pointer goes. And the Jazz lead by 18.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now off the inbound. And the layup by Irving.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
A little over a minute gone here.
Getting up to throw down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And finished off by Bull.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Back to Thompson. Tries again. Nice move. Rebounded by the Jazz. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. 19-footer. He can't get it to go.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
He's 0 for 2 at the line in this one. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Portland, Thompson.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. To the inside. Shepard. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Bull. Back to Irving. From outside the arc. And he can't get that one. Jazz leading by 18. Itaquez on the wing. Knocks it down from distance. He has 7.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Making substitutions here. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Eason. Stripped it away. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And the jam by Walker.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
To stop the run. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. On defense, the Jazz. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Murphy grabs a miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Holmgren with it. 12 points for him. No good there.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Outside Eason. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
George for three. Utah leading by 22. Pass to Holmgren. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
Check. Holmgren taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Holmgren. There's a minute 17 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Eason. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
It's Walker on the wing. He has 6.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact and he dishes it out.
George outside. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now Holmgren. 14 points for him. Smith with the rebound. Pass to Huff. Smith outside. The 3 ball. Utah grabs the miss. Now here's Holmgren. Over George. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 16 points.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And so... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Utah with the ball. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Nice shot by George.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And it's Utah with the ball. Ooh, poked away. Oh, George with a steal. The finish. And the jam by George.
The way George handles the ball and finds ways to finish inside make him very dangerous.
The free throw is off from George. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Here's George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Utah foul.
George hits them both. Jazz leading by 23. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. From deep, Sarr on target from range.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
George over to the wing. From behind the arc. The rebound by Shepherd.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Shot's good by Sarr.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Portland making a switch here.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
The baseline J. And it's Irving missing. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Brent, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. That's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
Outside Bull. The 3. It's hauled in by White. It's stolen by Irving. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Smith. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
And taking it himself. Look at the speed there from Smith Jr.
Here's Sarr. Offensive rebound. The 3 is up. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
White with a steal. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Bull grabs the board.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Smith outside. Counted from distance.
The shot is repeatable. Smith Jr. has made that stroke so consistent.
To the left wing. Here's Shepherd. Utah with another miss.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers. But with all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor, teams are getting smarter and smarter.
Here's Jaquez. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Third team foul.
Aggressive move there from Jaquez. He can put a lot of pressure on your defense.
The first one falls. Portland making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Thompson for three. Utah grabs the miss. Here's Sarr. And it's Kennedy with a rebound.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Jazz.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
But they've got two more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Looking to win the run. That shot missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And the jam by Walker.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Launches it. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the
your emotion. Hop in the one with the motion. Hop in the one that was chosen. Felt like we frozen. This is the shot, baby. This is the coach. Boy, you know I had the dick set my wrist. This that ride around and that drive around with them chains on my chest. This that hustle music when the hustle move and they ride around with that. This is my go get it. We gon' go get it. We gon' go get it. That's it. Chicago.
Ride the hallway, ride the bus. What my house look like. Walking, she gon' make you. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. Get the Sprite in, pull the out the pantry. Take it and I'm dancing. She bop like a. Like a candle, up in the car seat, hold it for ransom. Want her back, better call me. It's whatever. Burn the at the party. Fly, looking dummy. I'll probably get. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash. It's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the when they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep. Way I slide in that coupe, boy, I keep that pump. We done went right there all the way to the sun. Get in the pocket like a. Why would I keep her? I never went London. I just went and gave to my brother. But then the oak the supper. Why would you keep her in the circle? Why would you keep her in? Ride the hallway, ride the bus. Walk in, she gon' make you. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. Get the Sprite, pull the out the pantry. Ain't fly, looking dummy. I pop the. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash, it's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the when they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep it. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep it. But a nigga got a TV, hey. A nigga like a BB, hey. How the nigga you won't see me, hey. Push it like see me, hey. Why the nigga won't beat me, hey. When I'm creeping, hey. In the genie, hey. Cause you saying I'm, hey.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite a hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy come, easy go. So they say, so we know. And in the fall, then we fold. Puppet strings.
Back the television telling lies to me. If a penny for your thoughts, then it's costing me. Just the luck of the draw in the. And an eye for an eye in today's economy.
So they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run.
Crawl before you walk. Walk before you run.
They say one man's trash is another man's treasure.
But if you want it bad, it's a love or possession.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Cause beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder.
Hold up, I'm about to get the game sewed up.
Take a second to just sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for acceptance, open doors that never close them.
When the hand's dealt,
you gotta know when to fold. And if a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, an apple every day, keeping doctors homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun.
And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out.
So they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run.
To make one blanket.
I'm putting up with the shameless faces, making noise, empty spaces. Make this your time now, it's not wasted. Nothing is permanent, so change it.
You never forget your first panic attack. Too big of a one, too many backs. No word of a lie, Jack. Trust me to try and get sidetracked. When I think of my first panic attack, I'm right back in the love shack. We've been here before, Jack, and we ended up with a side quack. And it's mass trauma to try and unpack.
So breathe, just breathe, just
Just breathe, tell me what you see. You feel you're here, but you gotta believe. Just breathe whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Close call, Jack, you wasn't much fun that, so I go back. Retrace your old in a stack and like that.